Hello, guys. Welcome back to a new episode of the No For Real podcast.
Hi guys,
This is Thoraya speaking.
this is Yasamin. It feels like ages
Since we spoke in English?
since we and
Okay.
since we filmed as well,
Okay.
because
Yeah.
we had to skip 1 week, guys.
You know, that was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's crazy. Time is nothing to me at the moment, which we
Time
will
is an
talk
illusion.
about in this episode, inshallah. But yeah, really,
How was life? How was Ramadan? Is almost over with you?
I'm really happy to
Yeah.
have Eid, but I'm a little sad because now I have to wait a whole another year. I love Ramadan.
Same.
It's a whole vibe. It's
This Ramadan, honestly, it's so easy for me. Like the fasting process was so easy. I'm not getting as tired, as thirsty, as hungry. Like I can really pass even over iftar time sometimes, and I'm like, oh shit,
yeah,
I'm just like sipping on water. But I feel like there's a lot of messages during this Ramadan. Like if you really pay attention to what's going on in the world, there are a lot of messages, bless you, that could teach you in this month,
yeah,
It's just a little bit weird. I feel like it's not a normal Ramadan. Usually Ramadan is all about Ramadan. This Ramadan is about chaos, not just Ramadan,
yeah.
But we are blessed. Honestly, this Ramadan is making me so grateful and making me reflect on my blessings so much,
Alhamdulillah.
which is alhamdulillah. I feel like that's a very important part,
Yeah,
is to sit down with yourself and look at your blessings and be grateful for what you have, honestly.
that's the whole point.
Yeah.
It's just you really like holding yourself back from the things that you enjoy in life, and realizing that you really do have everything around you that a lot of people don't really have.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, some of your bad days are people's dream days, to be
Yeah.
honest. So
yeah.
that's something that I try to keep in my head,
Mm-hmm. Um, I wanted it to say something, but I forgot
Regarding what?
regarding Ramadan.
Oh, okay. Well, last night, me and Yasmin stayed out till like 3 a.m. Um,
It was
it was fun.
blast. It
I
was
really
nice,
didn't
yeah.
feel time at all. It was so fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
went by super quick.
I
We
swear.
yeah, it did. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
I had hummus, and that's all that that matters.
Hummus and shawarma, not
Of
just
course.
hummus.
You never catch me with the hummus, just hummus.
Yeah.
There was always gonna be shawarma on top.
You know what I tried the other day?
What?
I had a hummus already and I had a piece of steak. So I cut the piece of steak to small pieces. Wallah. And then I cooked it and then I put it on top of hummus. Damn, it was so good.
Oh, I'm gonna try that.
It's like I made my own steak and hummus
Yeah.
kind of combo.
That sounds
Try
so
it.
good.
It's so
Because
good.
I do, well, I haven't had it on Ramadan,
Yeah.
but I do make like steaks, especially on the weekend, because in the morning I
See?
have a little time and I
Yeah.
make it with eggs and stuff like
Oh, with eggs is so good too.
so good. Like literally, I have, when I tell you that morning I pass out after because I have a full plate and it's like 99.9% protein.
Honestly,
else.
I like it like that.
So good. So good. And I don't care what people say. Sometimes it's like, it doesn't, some people, they say protein doesn't fill them up as
It
quickly
fills me
as
up so
it-
much.
I'm literally,
And I stay full for so
Yeah.
long and I feel strong. It's better than carbs, honestly, guys. Like if you really want clean energy, not energy that slows you down, I feel like protein is so helpful. Even if you eat too much, you're just gonna shit it out. Your body's gonna take
But
what's good.
There is a certain amount
Yeah.
that you can't go over. Like there's
Okay.
a certain calculation on your, like your weight.
Okay,
You're
okay,
supposed to do, I think, 0.8
okay.
grams per pound or something like that.
I'm definitely
Anyways.
not a measuring person.
Yeah.
I cook, no measurements. I eat, no measurements. My eyes are my balance. Nothing else.
No, I tried not to go over 140 because also it's not good for your kidneys.
Okay.
Not the actual protein, but if you have issues with your kidneys,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't filter
Okay.
all of that very well. So You just have to watch out and not do it to the extreme.
Yeah.
But it's a good idea. I like that. I will
Yeah.
make hummus and then add the
Because
steak
the
on
meat
top
will
of
be
it.
so fresh, you know?
Yeah.
You just cooked it, you just put it on top
Especially
and
if
then
it's
eat it.
medium.
Yeah.
And it's like,
It's really good. I was obsessed. I was like, oh, that's very easy, smart idea to make a hummus a full meal, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
I always make guacamole,
I like guacamole.
but hummus is my next
Yeah.
dipping thing. With
Guacamole, I like it with tuna. Yeah.
what?
I love guacamole with tuna.
That
Like I would put
sounds-
tuna or guacamole and then on top of it, tuna. It's so good.
That's a first. I've never heard anybody eat
Mhm.
guacamole. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll ever try it. 'Cause
With
it's not
the
sounding
with the
appealing.
crackers, it's so good, guys. Guacamole, tuna crackers. Really good.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about our topic? Because
yes.
it's really interesting and I feel like we just live through it every day.
Yes. We are going to be talking about life balance, work, friendships, relationships,
Family,
whatever.
your time, me
Balance.
time, taking care of yourself time. Honestly, I create my own work schedule. So I feel like I am sometimes under pressure where I know I can make time if I want to, you know? So, like, if I want to hang out with friends, I have the time. It's the matter of me making the plans, you know? I can't just be like, oh, I don't have time. It's a lie. I feel like when people say I don't have time, most of the time it's like, no, your priorities are different. You do have time. So I feel like since I create my own schedule, I feel more pressure to make time to friends, family, taking care of myself, and instead of just like ignoring all that and just be, oh, I'm too lazy to make plans, you know, because it happens sometimes. You just don't want to see no people.
Yeah.
You just want to be alone. And it's good, but it's not good for a long period of time. You know, you have to build those relationships. It's balance.
Yeah. I don't agree with the idea that you always have the time to make it. It depends.
Yeah.
Like you said, maybe in your case, because
Yeah.
the schedule, you get to make it. But you, like, it depends on the type of work that you do.
True.
Sometimes you really don't have the option to have time for family or anything. But I feel like there's a difference, and I'm speaking of personal experience. There's a difference when it's a school commitment, and there's a difference when it's work commitment. When it's a school, you got no other option but to stick to the plan, and you have to get that degree.
Yeah.
So you have to sacrifice a lot of things. When it's work, and I feel like that is the hardest part. If you love what you're doing and it's really the one thing that you've always wanted it to do, you're enjoying it and all of that, it's very easy for you to fall into the trap of not being able to make time, because you can still make the time, but to a certain extent also. Because if you're working, I don't know, 60 plus hours a week, there is no...
You only have time for work and yourself.
Literally.
Literally.
And we live in a country that driving is not like I can drive like 10 minutes and I'm there. Unless I'm like living right next door to the job.
Yeah.
And that's not the case in most of everyone's life, really.
Yeah.
We at least have to drive 30 minutes. And some of us have to drive an hour and a half to get from one place to another. So calculating all of that, commuting, working the hours actually there, and then when you get back home, you barely have time for yourself.
Yeah.
But it's very important. I'm saying this to myself and to whoever that is in this similar situation. It's very important to find the life balance, because it's very easy to have a burnout very quickly if you continue doing that. And it did happen to me in school. 3 years after school, I was burned out. I did not remember. Like, I really didn't want to do anything to do with architecture at all. But now, it's really nice and it's refreshing and I'm enjoying it, but I'm finding that I'm falling back into the same trap where I cannot really have time for myself or my family, or like I already canceled on so many things during Ramadan with my family
Of work.
because of work. So I'm like, no, I have to, even if I have my laptop at that dinner, I'm gonna have my laptop at that dinner and just do the work and then,
I feel like realizing
be
is the
present.
first step to not fall into
Yeah.
fall back into the same habits. You realizing that, oops, I see that I'm giving so much time to work. Yes, it's important. Yes, it's things that you have to do. It's work. Yes, you work long time, long hours weekly, but you paying attention that it could put you in the same headspace that you were in, that's the best thing that you could do to yourself, is realize that and work against it, you know?
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like my brother and sister are people that work outside from the house, you know, and I barely see them. Especially with my sister, she lives in a different state. So for me and her to stay connected, it would be during her commute time. Literally, it would be like she would call me if she's going to work. She's calling me if she's hanging out. She like I am somebody that she calls the commute time with, so we can have a relationship, you know?
Conversation. Yeah.
Because I understand when she goes back home, she wants to prepare dinner, she wants to take
Yeah.
shower, she wants to, you know, relax and go to sleep. So sometimes we talk at home, but I always try to cut it short when she's at home because I already had like a 40-minute conversation with her.
Yeah.
And that's on daily basis. Like we are sisters and this is how we keep contact. It's like when my sister's commuting, I pick up the phone and we talk, and
Yeah.
this is how we
You both
communicate.
make time during that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
During her vacations, we try to see each other at all times. And this been going on for at least 10 years, you guys. I haven't lived with my sister for 10 years. During those 10 years, maybe a year or two in between that we really lived in the same state. Other than that, it's long distance. We keep in touch. But again, we're sisters. We make time for each other. So I believe friends can do that to each other. You know what I mean? So it's just priorities. Even when you don't have time, sometimes you do have a 10-minute, a 20-minute phone call with your friend. Even if it's once a week, it truly makes a huge difference. And I have friends that I speak with like once every 3 months. But when we talk, it's like we have a full like update of what happened, and this is how we catch up. Not every friend is gonna need the same amount of time. You know what I mean? Not every friendship is the same. Same thing with family. My brother works a lot, but we see each other in his off days or at night. Sometimes we spend like 20 minutes, 30 minutes together. We work out together. We create things
A schedule that.
that we can spend some time with each other. And sometimes like we notice that we haven't hanged out with each other. Because like he would be hanging out only with his friends because he has like plans with his friends, and it would pass like 2 weeks of us not doing anything together, not even eating at the same table.
Yeah.
And we truly pay attention to that. We're like, wait, we haven't hanged out together. Let's do something.
Yeah.
It's just like part of it is noticing, and then you can act upon it,
Yeah.
you know? What about my fiance? Is like the easiest person to make time with, because I feel like romantic relationships, you text all the time, you talk all the
That's
time.
a complete
you know?
different.
It's
that's
like
a
a
complete different
relationship.
connection.
Yeah.
It's different. That's
Yeah.
why when like people compare themselves to like others that are married or
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like if I want to hang out with my sister
Yeah.
and she's married, she's with her husband, that's a complete different
Of
connection.
course, yeah.
Because there is, I don't know how to explain it, but there is a lot more need to be connected at a longer
Yeah.
times than anybody else. A friend, a sister, that's
Yeah.
fine. You can literally not to talk to your friend for a whole week and it will be okay.
Yeah,
You know?
which is really weird. I don't get it. I can't even explain it. It's just like your significant other. Like it's somebody that you just stay in contact with 24/7 without you even feeling, you know, that it's somebody that you're keeping contacts with. How do you find time for yourself?
Honestly, I try to find like I'm in a place where I try to multitask things at the same time. So
Okay.
if there's something that I need, like the other day, I was showering, but it's the long shower, the everything all
Yeah.
at once shower.
Not just the body shower,
Yeah,
it's the hair shower,
everything.
the relaxing shower, the
Yes,
shaving shower, the all
literally
in one.
all of it. Um,
Bro, those are
and
like a full time. I swear, you get out of the shower, you're
I'm
exhausted.
dead. 2 hours,
Yeah.
like 2 good hours.
Yes, I feel you.
Um, so I needed to learn types of metals, and like I'm not very much experienced with metal. I'm more
Okay.
of a wood
True.
experienced type of girly. So I needed to learn some stuff, and no one is gonna teach me at work, so I gotta keep up, you know. So I just had like a somebody say something on the background on YouTube,
So
so
smart.
that way I can learn, and I'm like,
Yeah.
doing my own thing. So I could either do this or that, but I was like, let me put both of them together
Yes.
because when I like to do things for myself, I like to shut down my brain and not think about
Oh,
anything.
okay.
But I'm not having the luxury at that moment.
Yeah.
Inshallah, in the future.
Inshallah.
But as of now, this is how I'm doing it. Just
Yeah.
cramp 17 things at the same time and get it done.
I feel
you
you.
know?
I feel you.
So if I have the like an hour that I need to be learning something in, maybe I don't know. Like,
That's the luxury of having audio lessons,
yeah.
audio books, audio things. It's to multitask, especially if you're hands on something, but nothing really needs mental work. You can listen to something to learn while physically working on something. Like
Exactly.
taking a shower, it's like you know how to take a shower. You don't need to think about the loofah. You don't need to think about
Yeah.
washing
I'm
your
just-
hair, shaving.
But I enjoy doing it without thinking.
Okay.
But I'm like, I'm gonna do it. And
Yeah.
like at work, sometimes I get really, really like stressed out, and I don't have a window in my
Yeah.
office, so I don't see the outside. I only see
Okay.
blue lights.
Okay.
So that really messes with my head.
Yes.
So I'm like, if I have calls to make for clients for whatever, I get in my car
That's good.
and I drive around and I'm talking on the
Yeah,
phone.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, opening the window a little bit, getting a little breeze, and so I try to keep myself sane.
It's
some
a
way,
very
somehow.
not Yasmin thing to not have a window.
I go crazy. And at my other job, it was a big rectangular window, and I was sitting right next to it, and I had my plant, and my plant was thriving. So I brought a plant to this office as well, and she's struggling, but I'm try to get her out as much as possible.
What type of plants survive with no?
She's very low maintenance. I
Okay.
forgot her name, and I've never heard of her before.
Okay.
But I went to it's okay. This is gonna sound weird. It's not, I swear. But the leaf looked like a weed leaf.
Okay. Okay.
It's literally looks like a weed leaf. Like everybody passes by my office, they're like, "Is that weed?" I'm
Oh,
like,
that's
no,
so
it's not.
funny. That's so funny.
But it's very low maintenance.
I haven't seen a weed plant in such a long time, but I know
never
the
seen-
shape of the leaf that you're talking about. I've seen
Like an actual
actual
I swear
plant
I've never seen it. That's crazy.
with the nugs is like getting out.
Oh, that's so cool.
The first time I noticed, like I've seen one in real life, was in a dispensary in Colorado. You walk into a dispensary and they have a glass room inside the dispensary where they plant types of the plant, like different types, different flavors, because there are different flavors of cannabis. So that's where they plant it, and they have like lights on it to fake that it's outside. It's amazing. It's like a museum. It wasn't a dispensary. I was in an awe moment,
What you just said, you give me an idea.
honestly. And the second time it was in California when I went to see my sister in Fresno. I also went to a dispensary. Same thing. They have like a glass green room inside the dispensary. And you guys, you think it's like just a plant shop. No, it's like a museum. They have the brands, the types, the flavors, everything. And this is how I knew that, oh, wow. So this is how they grow cannabis. I didn't know, to be honest, like how they grow
Yeah.
cannabis, how they create the plants, how they
But
create
they're
everything.
smart to like bring people, like lure people.
It's
in.
a very lucrative
Yeah.
business, you guys. Like, especially if you live in the States, you know what I'm talking about. It's very lucrative. And this is why a lot of the states in the United States are allowing it, because of the tax money that they can tax on it. Just like alcohol. Alcohol has a lot of tax. So cannabis also has tax. Cigarettes have tax. All of these things, it benefits the states to sell them because they collect those big money taxes. And sometimes it overflows. Like, the state has so much money left because of what people are addicted to, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
And she still doesn't know the name of the plants, but now
Well,
you can
I-
Google it, and
Guys,
we can know.
maybe that will be my favorite product next week.
You know what?
And
I'm
then I'll-
surprised sometimes, people who know birds by the look. Like, there are people that look at bird and be like, this is this type of bird. This is this type of bird. And I'm like, wait, how?
That's crazy you're saying that, because at work there is somebody that I don't know who did that, but they brought a cards of different types of birds. And I go and I come back, like toward the end of the day, we have like a meeting room all the way at the back, and they're like organized in a different way, and there's more cards. So I'm like, who's trying to learn all the kinds of birds? What's going on? Somebody gotta say
That's
something.
so cute though. Like, yes, it surprises me, but like, it makes me feel like this person has a huge connection with birds. You know,
It's
because like,
cute.
why would you know all those types of
Yeah.
birds unless you really enjoy their presence? You know,
I'd be forgetting you want to be a bird, so
Yeah.
that's probably
I
why
want to
you-
be a bird, but I don't know anything about birds. I don't even know if they have teeth. I don't even know what organs they have.
They don't. They have the
Just a peak.
The peak, yeah. That's
Yeah, but like, I literally know nothing. I just know they're covered in hair. And they have 2 feet and they can fly.
Rish. What do you call it?
Feathers. Did I say reach?
Hair.
Hair?
Yeah.
I have no idea what I said.
Imagine a bird that has curly hair.
That's so cute. I would literally go crazy.
Oh my god. Oh hell no. I'm good. Thank you.
That's so funny.
Going back to the life working balance type of thing. I feel like it's very. I lost the thought.
What do you think about people
going
who like you know, like, sometimes somebody gets into a relationship and they just start talking and communicating, but the communication is not so strong. It takes forever to respond to each other. I feel like that is so wrong. If you just now starting to talk,
A relationship.
like a relationship is starting to build, like a romantic relationship.
Oh, romantic. That's
You
why
know,
I meant relationship.
you're just now getting to know each other. You're just now starting the relationship, not committed 100% yet. I feel like during that time is so crucial to make time to respond to each other quick and communicate quick, because playing it nonchalant and be like, oh, I don't have time for this, I'll just respond to him or her in 2 hours so they don't think I'm sitting on my phone. It's crazy nowadays because we're all on our phones. Like, everybody knows you are on your phone, and if you value this communication, you would respond to it quick, especially in romantic relationships. Because me and Yasmin were talking earlier, like, sometimes we text each other, we think that we responded to each other, but then we go back and there is no response. It's just like the message. So it
just
does
in our
happen.
brains.
But I feel like during romantic relationship, when it's building up, when it is just now starting, it's very important to respond right away, keep the communication up, and not be nonchalant, because it's just ugly. You're just showing you're not responsible from the get-go.
I just want to say little tips and tricks for it. I feel like it's more lately happening that guys are acting like they're nonchalant or whatever, but it's really something unattractive. Like, it just shows that you don't care.
Yeah.
It's not making you look cool, whether you're a guy, a girl, whatever. But it it gives a signal to the other person that you're not interested, and they're never really going to give you the time of the day to respond back to you ever again. Because why, if it happens to me, why would I even give my time and attention to somebody that is not reciprocating the same thing? As simple as that. And it is very important. If there's no communication and you are a very good communicator, leave that person alone. That's not your person, period. Like, it's very important. Yes. To me personally, I don't like to be talking all day long. I will go insane. I need to be left alone because I have shit to get done. But like a good morning text here, there's like, this is what I'm doing today. What are you doing? This is what I'll respond the same thing. And then, okay, then we'll catch up later. Have a good day.
True.
That's it, period. Before we go to bed, check, and that's it. There's no need to be talking constantly all the time, but there is a checkpoint, you know? You make
Yes.
sure the other person is good, you know, everything is good between y'all as well.
True.
And it's just, communication is key. I don't know what to tell y'all. We should know that by now, but we're just playing games and acting like we don't care about each other.
And And I know a lot of girls, like, sometimes they don't want to respond quick. They don't want to act quick. But I truly feel like if you don't care and be true to yourself, don't care about the relationship, don't care about the judgment of the other person, and just be true to yourself and respond quickly, you'll know your people quicker. You know what I mean? So you don't play games, basically. Don't play games. Just, if you get a text message and you see it and it's in your hand, respond quick, even if the other person is a person that doesn't respond quick. If they don't pick up, then they never cared. But if they pick up and notice that you responded quick, that means this person pays attention and is putting you as a priority just as much as you're putting their text as a priority. So just don't play games. This is very old trick. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's meaningless. Cut to the chase, right?
I don't know.
Get to the point quick so you know your people.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't take too long.
literally.
The faster you respond, the faster you know what's going on.
Yeah. Wallah, like, if you think about it, it's a mission. Don't waste your time. Why would you, like, we all love that little few weeks of like butterflies and having the crush and all cute, but you're literally wasting your time.
Yeah.
And investing emotion in a person that is not gonna be who you want them to be. Don't waste your time trying to fix the other person. Be true, like Tharaya said, be true to yourself and just show them who you are from the very beginning. And then after that, it's cute to play games when you have established the relationship. You can play games that are cute, keep it a little interesting.
True.
But at the beginning, be honest and be who you are 100%.
Yay.
Yay.
We are back with our favorite product of the week. I'll start with mine since I'm still obsessed with this. This is a red liquid lipstick. Yeah, from Dolce & Gabbana, and it's color red, you guys. And I literally never use red. I put it on for a photo shoot and I was obsessed with how it made my teeth look. My teeth were extremely white. The redness of this it's like a real blood red. It's just so good, so comfortable on the mouth. You do have to reapply if you eat or drink. Of course, it's red and you have to be careful of like monitoring your lip, because like if you touch it and do this, you will smudge it and it will be everywhere. I used it with no lip liner and it still was so good. It's just something that I think I'm gonna start using. I'm gonna push myself to use more lipstick, red lipstick. Now I use any other color but red, but now I think I should, especially with minimal makeup. Like if I have really light makeup with a red lip, I think it would look good, or like no makeup with red lip, I think would look good. I'm obsessed.
So cute on you. Yeah, it's very nice.
Thank you.
My favorite product of this week is Huda Beauty Kuhul, and I'm using it as an eyeliner. I don't really use it as Kuhul, but if I want to, I could. It is so creamy, so good, and the tip is also very pointy. I don't know what will happen if it's, if I end up using all of it, but it's very easy to apply. Very pigmented, like a dark black.
And you
Not,
use it to do wing liners.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Have you used it for your inner
Not
eyes?
yet. No, not yet. Because my eyes is very sensitive with the kahal.
Okay.
So I'm just, applying it around until I try. Because there
Okay.
is one that when I went back to Iraq, I got multiple ones of it and I lost like 2 of them already. I don't know where I put them. But it's a specific brand. It's called Florma.
Okay.
Flormar,
Yeah.
I think.
Flormar or something. I've heard of
Yeah,
it. Yes.
you remember in
Yes,
Jordan there was
yes.
one too. But that one is so good.
Yeah.
Like I don't get my eyes doesn't get watery or I get sensitive
Nice.
from it.
Nice.
But I used the one that I got last year from Iraq. It's gone.
Yeah.
So this one I will try, inshallah.
I
But
love
as a
kahal.
liner now, it's really really good, and she ate with that one.
And that's
Love
it for our beauty products of the week that we've been obsessing with.
Yes.
And let's go back to our topic between balancing life, work, and everything in between. Honestly, I feel like yesterday took a whole toll on me now that I'm thinking about it. I enjoyed my time so much. But when I came back home, it was 3 a.m. And after 3, it's like a whole new day for me. I'm not tired anymore. I'm not sleepy anymore. So what I did, I decided to journal, and I never journal. It's something that I'm starting brand new, fresh, like literally day 2, 3 here, okay? Don't know what happened to me at 3 a.m. Got home. I was still in my clothes. Have not even changed, I swear. I was like, oh, I saw my notebook and a pen. I was like, let me write something. Since it's 3 a.m., I swear to God, I was writing for good, I don't know, like 15 minutes. I wrote 2 pages, just saying whatever I want to say.
Hell yeah.
And then I was talking to my fiance because he's like in San Diego and it's 2 hours difference. So for him, it's like a good time for him to eat suhoor. And then I was in the bathroom, took a good 20 minutes just to take my makeup off, put my night creams. And then I started playing with my phone. There's a new game that I downloaded and I should have not downloaded it, but it's so good. Like it makes your brain work, but I think I worked my brain too much. And now I feel like I'm getting a little bit of migraine. And migraine happens to me when I don't get good sleep and I overwork myself. And it hasn't happened to me in 3-4 years. And lately I've been talking about migraine and I think this is what happened. I called it to me. I brought the energy. Don't talk bad things. Only talk good things. Only say what you want. Don't say what you don't want. Don't even think about what you don't want.
Are you gonna sleep today?
I'll sleep.
You better.
I'll sleep and I have an iftar party.
Yeah.
Not a party. Like it's a chill thing, So I'll just put a timer.
Yeah,
and
come
take a
back
quick
and
nap.
Sleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we were planning on going for suhoor today too.
It's okay if you need to rest.
I'll see by 1 a.m. is when we go, right?
Yeah.
She's like, if I'm awake, Thoraya, you know what's up.
I don't know.
No promises. I see.
But I mean, I will be up late because I'm taking a nap before iftar.
Yeah.
So
Same. I
going
think I'll
to
take
be-
a nap before iftar
yeah,
too.
I have to.
But
Good.
yeah, that's making time for resting. Even if you have plans, you have to make plans to rest. Even if you have plans to do so much things, just squeeze in time for yourself and rest and do good things, because then you won't enjoy anything, because you're tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely. I used to, when I was in school, I used to take sleeping for granted. Like it's nothing. I can pull all-nighters like nothing. 3 days in a row, I wouldn't feel like the 3rd day I would be exhausted, but I could do it like for school work.
You know what? And I think
And
it's the
now
people
I'm
around you
over-
too, because everybody was doing it. You felt like
No,
you could.
not
you,
really.
Really?
No,
Oh,
not
shit.
everybody.
So you
was
just
doing
thought
it.
you're a superwoman alone.
No, like there are people that doing it, but it's not like a collective thing. Like
Yeah.
there, I remember there was my classmate, Brooke, shout out. Me and her used to pull all-nighters a lot because I overthink. So I waste my time overthinking about the design and not end up making much progress, right? So me and her, like on a second day or whatever, we would just like lock eye contact and not say a single word. We would just like be hallucinating.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And it's crazy. But at that moment, I'm like, oh, I can do it. It's fine. It's all right. Until now, I literally cannot pull a single all-nighter. I cannot. My body could never allow me to do that. So I'm like, I would never take sleep for granted. I would get things done and always have at least 4 or 5 hours sleep.
It's balance.
Would
It's I
never.
swear it's all about balance. The
I
minute
can't.
you can balance, even if it's not even balance, it doesn't have to be an even balance, but you're
Somewhat.
yeah,
Making the
somewhat
effort.
balancing
Yeah.
your time. It will help. It will show on you. I remember Yasmin was sick. Yasmin, your last year, you were sick the
was
whole year.
horrible.
She didn't know if it was allergies, if it was whatever, you
I
know?
would go to the doctor so often. And the doctor that I used to go to, sometimes I don't have to be physically there. I can just talk to on the phone to
Yeah.
explain what I'm feeling. And then he would like write me like what's this called? The lab paper to go get tested, see what's going on. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Until he was just like, okay, there is nothing. You're stressed out and it's staying in your system.
Yeah.
You're not letting it out. And literally, I'm not kidding. I was sick for like good 3 months.
Yeah.
I would feel good for like a couple of days, get back on being sick for like a week or 10 days. Same thing, repeats on and on and on. And that was the worst freaking time, health-wise. Alhamdulillah,
Yeah.
everything was good. I graduated, everything was beautiful. But like health-wise, it was the worst time for me because I really thought that I was never going to get myself sick through stress only.
Yeah.
And my professors would, some of them would be like, don't stress yourself too much.
Yeah.
Don't do this and that.
They know.
Because they know, they've been through this shit. And hell no, never the fuck again. I literally don't play with sleeping. The other day I stayed at work till 11 because I had to get a drawing done. And there were like 2 of them that needed to be done that next morning. I left at 11. I can't. Got
It's
home,
really not
finished
worth it.
everything at 12, slept, woke up at 4:30, still got
Yeah.
4 hours and some change of sleep.
But that
that's-
4 hours saved you from being drained
Of
at work,
course.
saved you from probably a sickness that you don't know.
Yeah.
To be honest, we take so much things for granted because we think these small things won't make a difference, but they do. Especially when it comes to taking care of yourself, especially when you have a busy schedule. You have to put some time for yourself and rest. Otherwise, you won't enjoy nothing.
Literally. And I would say something, and the older I'm getting, the more I'm learning this. Don't be stingy on yourself to get things that might buy you time and still give you the luxury of feeling like you got everything figured out, if that makes sense.
What do you mean?
Like if there is a service that you can get paid for
Yeah.
to get your life easier, don't be stingy with yourself. Do it.
Yep.
On a longer run, it will make you feel better. Certain things like for example, there's a program for me that I'm using that we cut materials and it gets put in a way on a specific sizes of sheets that it does it for you in like 2 seconds versus me doing it. It might take me like 45 minutes, you know?
Wow.
The place that you work at might not be getting it for you because really they don't have to. Certain things they are using, for example, AutoCAD, they have the license for it. They will always, all architecture firms will have it. But like things like that, I'm like, I can get it and it's okay because it's going to save me that time. I can actually go home and rest and do the rest of the things.
And that's
So-
why they say time is money.
Yep, it is. It is. Get whatever things, services, whatever things that could really save you the time. And it will, if you think that you're losing money that way, it will pour into your pocket later on.
So
And
true.
that is that.
So true, because it's all of us, especially if you are somebody who really pays attention to details and you really care about your work. Sometimes it's hard for you to let go of a responsibility and allocate it to something or somebody to take care of it. But the minute you start doing that, you will see how you're gonna look at how fast you're moving in life, how fast you're finishing some of the projects, because you decide to take a little bit from your perfection and controlling habits to allocate it to other people or things, even if it costs you money to hire people, even if it costs you money to buy the thing that will make your life easier. At the end of the day, it will benefit you in the long term. That's something that I always hear from successful people. Is like, yes, it's nice to get things done and know that you did them and they're done the way that you want them to be done, but that's only going to drain you later on. So I trust people who have companies and are successful because they're giving you a life advice that they have gone through.
Yeah.
So you take it or leave it, honestly. And sometimes it happens. Like, let's say you're cooking something. As simple as that. We're all girls. We all sometimes like to cook. Sometimes if you buy something a pre-cut, it's going to be faster for you to make the meal. And you're still going to get the same meal.
So true.
So it's just
Yeah.
just having to know what to allocate to others and what to keep to yourself and stick to that. That's how you can basically buy time, you know? You work to buy time because time is money.
Yes.
So that's what you do. Yes, it costs money, but everything in this life costs money. Your time is expensive and valuable for you. So it's better to give it to other people to do it or pay more money to have the service done faster.
Yeah. And sometimes the issue is not even the money. Some people don't care. They would. But like going back to the point you said it, I like that when you said control.
Yeah, control.
Because I personally struggled with that for a long time. And I do sometimes till this moment. And I catch myself doing it. And I'm like, I can't do this because I'm going to be disabling everybody around me. I need to give them the opportunity to prove that they can do something that I need help with. You know what I mean? I'm the type of person that I would never ask for help. So at a previous job, I would never ask for help. I would get things done and it always has to be my way. And that's how I made myself also burn out because I would not give my trust to someone else to maybe get it even better than me. Who to say that I'm the best to make things? Maybe they can make it 10 times better than me, especially at a creative field. Everybody can bring a new idea
True.
and make things better. So definitely, yeah, allow people around you to actually help you and don't always think that it's either your way or the highway. It could be better. But yeah.
And sometimes allowing other people to be in your zone and work with you as a group can help you look at things from a different perspective. Like sometimes you're looking at things too close or you're too worried and too stressed about something. But if you allow another person to come in, they might ease it for you, give you different perspective. And that way you can actually finish the thing that you're working on instead of giving up. Because sometimes you would give up and you are probably one step or two from finalizing the thing, but you're overthinking. You reached a point where your perspective is not showing you any green lights. But if you allow another human being to look at it, even if you're not sure they're going to help you, you're just allowing them into your space to solve the problem or whatever you have, they will help you. The other day I was reading something is like if you are somebody with a friend that knows your struggles will never stay forever. It's like, I don't know the exact saying, but it's like if you have people that know what you're doing and can see this your success and or your progress, you will never fail
Oh, okay.
because they will always tell you. Sometimes you don't pay attention at your progress because you have a certain goal in your head and that is the only goal that you want to reach. You don't care about the progress. You don't see it. You don't notice it. But if you allow other people to see your progress, they will cheer you so you can reach your goal and not give up. Basically, that's the whole like meaning of the saying. But it was like two sentences, to be honest. When I read it, it was two sentences.
But it
But
made
me
sense. Yeah.
explaining this is like a whole story. But it made me feel like, yes, it's so true. Because it's so hard for people that are working on something passionately to see their progress sometimes. And that's just a human nature. We think about the risk, you know, and things like that. But allowing other people to see your success and know what you're going through is something that is very helpful. Yeah.
True. Very true.
And honestly, it does save you time if you think about it because you're not overly thinking about the bad things. You're allowing other thoughts to enter your head, allowing other perspectives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overthinking could literally hold you back for so long without you even realizing it because you're in your head.
Yeah.
You're in that dark spot that you want to solve this problem, but you're not knowing how to. So you dwell in the same thoughts and you're not realizing that time is passing ahead of you, like 10,000 steps ahead of you. So if you don't catch yourself, you can go with the flow, continue overthinking, getting into that rabbit hole, and never getting anything accomplished.
True.
So I 100% agree. Some people in your life can help you
Yeah.
to
Sometimes,
realize.
which I understand, sometimes it's hard for people to ask for help. You just have to get over it. You just have to. Life gets so much easier when you ask for help. Just ask. I swear, like, it's just like sometimes we find it as it's too much to ask for help. But what are you fearing? I feel like fear is such a negative thing. Like, fear is like the opposite of God, in my opinion, because God is only good. Why are we fearing? Fear is not a godly thought. It's not a heavenly thought. It's not a good thought. It's a bad thought. So you should not fear. You should always think about the positive. And we all have bad thoughts. You just have to cancel it right away. Be like, this is not, God would never put me in this situation. God is always good. It's always going to be good. That's the way to go about things. And I feel like that's power because you're not allowing any other power. There's only one power that controls the world in your life. It's a godly power. It's a good power. So there's no point of fear or worrying about what's going to happen because these things are opposite of God, and God is always with you. So
That was beautiful.
yeah, this is how I try to convince myself not to worry about things, not to overthink, not to fear things, and just move on. Yeah.
Do you think that like the give me 1 second.
No, it's okay.
The what's this called? We were just talking about the point.
Is it related to what? Like, what is the point? Wallahi, I'm
1
lost.
second. The topic. Remind me.
Oh, our topic is balancing
Balance. Yep.
life balance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you think you like you would be able to balance out every aspect of your life? You think that's possible to balance out every, like, a friendship, a relationship, a work, a family, you know what I mean? Some
I-
people say it's like impossible to get everything balanced. I think otherwise, but what do you think?
I really think you go through phases in life, and sometimes you're putting more time toward family, sometimes you're putting more time toward your friends, sometimes you're putting more time toward work, and that within itself is balancing. Like, not every day is going to stay the same, not every week has the same responsibilities, and not every month is the same. So just you allocating that time, and sometimes you're putting more time here, there, that's within self is balancing, in my opinion. But for you to be like 2 hours here, 2 hours here, 2 hours here, that's too unrealistic, to be like, oh, 100% everything is balanced 24/7. That's a lie.
It's never that.
Right?
Yes, but I truly believe at some point,
Yeah.
the older you get, the more you have experience into knowing how to balance everything and juggle everything at the same time.
Yes.
So it is possible when you get a little bit older that you can really have everything that you've ever wanted it
True.
at a really healthy balance. It's normal. Maybe you'll spend more time with your significant other or your family during the weekends, and then during the week you're really focusing on work and you're focusing on, I don't know, cooking things and prepping, mealing, and doing all of that. It's possible. It's just never gonna be like 10%, like you said. Like it's never gonna be even for everybody. But you can definitely, it's balance.
Yeah.
Like you have to just.
And the minute you start realizing that you're not balancing, that's halfway done. You're literally halfway done. You just noticed that you are not good at balancing. You're halfway done. You noticed something, so now you know how to fix it. I feel like every problem, the minute you notice it, you're halfway done. So don't think about, oh my God, how to solve it. Bro, you're halfway done. You notice the problem.
True.
So just keep moving. And I don't think I can talk anymore, to be honest with you guys.
Honestly, yes.
We're going to end it here, and we will see you next episode speaking in Arabic.
Bye, guys.
Mwah. Bye.
Good
Love you.
night.